All right, it's 4:05, so I'm going to get started. I want to first of all just welcome everyone. Thank you for coming to this second workshop. Today, I am planning to show you how to create an envelope that holds a letter in HTML and CSS and JavaScript, and how to open that letter up. I am first going to, my Zoom is a little messy right now, so let me just clean that up for really quick. Okay. All right. So last week, or 2 weeks ago, we kicked off this Qoom of the Week workshop with a series of challenges so that we can give everyone a chance to, who attends, a chance to learn some real HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and really experience the power of those coding languages. And also the power of those languages is so that you can easily share your projects using the Qoom coding system. So just to kind of give you our upcoming dates and give you some announcements, and then we'll get started. So we are here on number 2. We're going to be talking about a challenge towards the end of the session where you guys can practice what you learned. It's a way to do homework, basically, because without practicing the skills that you're learning in these workshops, you're not going to really learn them, and you're not going to really have a chance to experience the value of these skills. So I will be going over those challenges towards the end of the session. Here are a bunch of workshop materials you can go to. And if you don't have this page, I'm going to check the chat, see if EA sent it. Nope. All right, I'm going to send you guys a link to this page, actually, so that you guys will have this. I think it's also on our Discord channel so that you can have it there. And throughout the class, there's different ways to get to the notes, and I'm going to show you those couple ways. But in this page, you can always just go here to the notes and get to the source files of the code so that you can see what the end result is. So just use this as your guide, what we're doing, kind of high level view, because we're going to go into the details and some of you might get lost. And this is a way to get unlost. But if you do find yourself getting lost, and if you have any questions, this workshop's supposed to be a multi-way conversation about coding. So I really encourage you guys to post questions on the chat. And ideally, you can just speak up during in the workshop. You feel free to interrupt me, and we can answer any questions you have. Because if you have any questions, I'm sure other people have the same question. The next week, trying to give you a high-level view, we're going to go from going away from doing CSS and SVG and some art-level project, and we're going to go into more of a JavaScript project where we're going to work on data visualization, which is a very important aspect of machine learning, as well as a higher level view of this is it's a very cool skill set to have if you're trying to communicate to other people using data, and you want to really communicate a message, the impact of that data. And I will be going over those skills in this class. Then we're going to jump back over into something more artsy, and we're going to play with CSS and JavaScript this time to do Instagram-like image filters. CSS has a lot of cool functionality that makes it easy to create really fun filters on your photographs. And JavaScript allows you to actually take pictures on your websites and send that to people. And then our last workshop that we have in this series is to build a chat application. So you get a sense to how to use JavaScript to have conversations with people. And kind of build your own little private channel to talk to people. There's a lot of worry these days about social media and sharing your information. And if you know how to build your own little chat application, you can have your own private conversation with people with no one listening because you built the code. Also, our last event, we had a couple challenge winners, so you can explore what they've done. And if you wanted to catch up from last session, you weren't able to join, there's a video here you can watch later, and all the files are here, and information about the Q&A session that we had last Saturday, or a couple Saturdays ago. So that's the other thing is this Saturday we have a mentoring session. You can sign up, clicking this link. You'll have 10 minutes of my time or Guille's time, and where we can really give you one-to-one help in trying to understand these languages and trying to help you make an impact with these languages. So please sign up. Space is limited, so first come, first serve. So if you do have any questions from this class that don't get answered, this is a great time to get those questions answered. All right, finishing up the admin stuff. Do you guys have any questions before we start with the workshop? All right, that sounds like a quiet no.